Hey guys, Ogs from the US. Welcome to the channel and thank you for watching. In this video, I'm going to present my 5 talking points from the game between Crystal Palace and Chelsea Football Club. The first talking point from yesterday's game is Jorginho frail. We all know what is happening with Jorginho at the moment, and you can make your own opinion. I don't have to repeat myself because you know what is happening. So when he came on yesterday, he changed the game, and that's what you expect from Jorginho. He controlled the game, he controlled the tempo, and we were playing much better under Jorginho. But people are not happy somehow about the whole situation. Jorginho, Kante, Billy Gilmour, and because he did very good when he came on, it's a perfect opportunity for fanboys and toxic Chelsea fan base to start the discussion about who is better in that post, Jorginho, Kante, Billy Gilmour, and I don't like that. Why can't we just appreciate what he did, what Kante always do, and what the young Billy Gilmour is learning? You know what I'm trying to say? Jorginho came on and did good, but there is a context behind that. That is the role that Frank Lampard told him to do. And remember, Jorginho came on when everybody was tired. You know what I mean? There's a context behind that. I'm a big fan of Jorginho, but the hype and the hate other guys are getting just because Jorginho didn't play, it's just frustrating, and I am a very honest guy. I would defend always the weakest one. And how many chances Palace had when Jorginho came on? We were just lucky, right? They could have scored maybe 3 goals. And what would you say if we conceded those goals? But Jorginho was on the field. So it looks like Jorginho is perfect. And the only reason we won the game was because of Jorginho. I tell you, no, that is not the case. Leave Billy Gilmour alone, leave N'Golo Kante alone, and leave Jorginho alone. They are all different players. My second talking point from the game is Kurt Zouma and the defense. Okay, I'm gonna put them in one package. Anyways, we all know what Kurt Zouma did, and I don't have to repeat myself because Zouma is the king in that defense. He minds his own business. He does his own business, try to save everybody else. And sometimes he can make mistakes just like anybody else. And Christensen being also criticized a lot for being naive and for his positioning. Well, I tell you what, the game against Watford, everybody said that Zouma and Christensen were the best pairing at Chelsea Football Club, right? The following game against Palace, he's the worst one, and Zouma deserves another pairing. At the beginning of the season, it was like Zouma was crap and Rudiger was the best defender that we had. Tomori and Zouma at some point were the best pairing. So it keeps changing all the time. That tells you one thing. We don't have a leader. We don't have anybody to trust in that defense. Zouma got a lot of mistakes on him, even though he's the best. Christensen still has a lot of mistakes, and he loses concentration often. Tomori got a lot of mistakes, and Rudiger, I don't want to even talk about him. You know what I'm trying to say here. So we need somebody to put everybody together, a John Terry kind of defender that would tell people where to go, what to do, and to remind Christensen to wake up, brother. Wake up, do your job. You know, keep people alerted in that defense. Aspilicueta is not loud at all. Everybody knows about it. He's a good captain, but he's not like a vocal captain who will grab you by the neck and tell you to focus. I'm not gonna be surprised to see Chelsea fans turn against Kurt Zouma again in the future if he makes some mistakes. It's a Chelsea thing. That's what we do. The third talking point for this video is about Kepa Arrizabalaga. I'm tired of talking about this brother here, man. I don't have anything against him, but I'm not here to please people. I'm not here to please fanboys. I'm here to tell the truth, and if you don't accept the truth, and then that is your problem. Kepa Arrizabalaga is not the Chelsea level. I've said it from day one, and I will say it again. Kepa needs competition. I'm not asking for his head. I want to see another goalkeeper come and challenge Kepa Arrizabalaga. Until I see a real competition in that post, I'm not going to ask for his head. But for fanboys, Kepa can't do any wrong. You have to blame everybody else. The defense need to protect him. Everything is on other people but Kepa Arrizabalaga. And I'm even surprised to see big names in the community defending Kepa yesterday. That goal from Zaha, yes, a good shot. You have to admit that. But could Kepa done better? Why he didn't even put his hand? Just the ball is coming straight to you. Just do what you gotta do. Maybe it can just touch you, go at the back of the net. We can understand that you tried something. He looked surprised and he didn't do anything to prevent it. And it happened in the past many times. He doesn't focus. And I'm not gonna repeat everything that I said about this brother, but Kepa is awful. You like it or not, it has nothing to do with yesterday game only, but it's in general. Kepa is costing us a lot of points. You like it or not, it's not gonna change one damn thing. For fanboys, it's James' fault for losing the ball and putting Kepa at that position to begin with. Wow. So what is Kepa's role if he can't face a shot? Because football is about making mistakes. Mistakes happen every single game. That's why we have goals. Without mistakes, you won't have any goal in the game, right? So if you are going to defend your guru, because everybody else need to work very hard to defend him, to protect him from facing those shots, and then what is the point of having a goalkeeper? And his shot stopping technique is awful. He always put his hand at the back. I don't understand. For a small guy with short hand, I don't think that is helping him. What is that? Putting your hand at the back before every shot? I think he loses few seconds, very important second before jumping, because his hands are very far away from the target. So I don't know, for fanboys, you can explain to me what this techniques is called and why he always try to do it every single game. My fourth talking point for last night's game is about Christian Pulisic. Yeah, I've been talking a lot about Christian Pulisic. Kind of, I told you so. Because many people didn't believe in the boy, and now he's convincing everybody, including Frank Lampard. Lampard said that Christian Pulisic and Eden Hazard are very different players, but Christian Pulisic is more direct. He got the end product. Okay, I'm not trying to compare the GOAT himself. Eden Hazard is one of my favorite players, but Christian Pulisic is hungry. He's hungrier than Eden Hazard, if you know what I mean. Eden Hazard is somebody who enjoys his football. He doesn't care about statistics. He doesn't care about scoring goals. He got there, he do his thing, and then that's it. But if you want to get to the next level, you know, the Cristiano Ronaldo and Leo Messi level, you have to set up some goals. Eden Hazard never set up any goal. He just enjoys his football. That's it. If he was very competitive and set up goals, just like Cristiano Ronaldo and Messi, I think he was going to win a Ballon d'Or in that very tough period of Messi and Ronaldo. You know what I mean? So Frank Lampard praising Christian Pulisic for having the end product and being hungry to try even more every game is something. And Christian Pulisic is going to be right on top there. Right on top where with Mbappe, whatever, Sancho, and the next generation of Ballon d'Or is going to be a nominee in the Ballon d'Or list. Watch and save this video because it's going to happen. My last talking point for last night's game is about our attacking power. Olivier Giroud and Tammy Abraham. Yeah, I love those boys, man. I've been campaigning for Olivier Giroud to stay at the club, and I'm glad that he signed 1-year contract. I've been campaigning for Tammy Abraham to sign a new contract because I believe that he's going to be one of the best in the league in the next coming years. But you have to admit that both of them waste a lot of chances at time. You know what I mean? How many clear chances we had last night and we couldn't capitalize, and we put ourselves under a lot of pressure by not finishing our chances. That been the story of our season so far. I know Tammy Abraham is going to improve, like I said, and Olivier Giroud can give you what he can give you. But we have to acknowledge and be honest that we wasted a lot of chances, and sometimes in the high level you got punished for that. And that is the reason why we are happy to welcome Timo Werner and probably Kai Havertz, because they are going to add more competition and also more goals in that Chelsea team. So it's all good for Chelsea. It's all good for Olivier Giroud and Tammy Abraham that will learn and will be even hungrier knowing that they have competition behind them. You know what I'm trying to say? So I'm not trying to criticize anybody here, because without Tammy Abraham's goals this season, I don't know where we were going to be in the table right now. And Olivier Giroud been helping. Every time we need Olivier Giroud, he's there to help. But you have to acknowledge their limit also. Be honest and say it. Anyways, guys, let me know what you think about my 5 talking points from the game between Crystal Palace and Chelsea Football Club. God bless you. Think outside the box, and see you in the next one.